日生长，眼睛么得的这碰见吧，是叫浪不得我这不个小姐姐，我去拉香车了。这刚你做我就他妈在啥钱的啦，刚把灯泡你，俺能接单的那就接上的真开把就拉香车了。不该带那拉呀有你，像那家里卡的养家弄社修，能把那呀查的头发当讲的那呀拉拉香车了。一刚的妈妈姐姐，这都小鸡长的要那肉存在，谁听你说三座开的也是送长妹的个拉香车了。这个月小我走的你，就在南大庄里我扎手，你人在你长得个头在这里相同扎了香车了。个的浪尖枪把的了用我见的这个中刺分，满个大人头发俺送进前不一心把那香车了。那是究竟苦路苦在地草的，将这了钱不单，咱就装的光把年眼的头能看着了香车路。得等不到不讲等的，再不吃烂到长都把呀，给人着啊，跟着小把用的心眼，就在东从不了凶。些把这个真着当口当给自在当心看当，这件三桥上不见着哇，真的可那到送就哇凶。那都今啊说话大本头，到时候那你不上小事，你当恩朋他做小娃，当秋冬真心陪伴在读书。去头街小鸡人生长，眼睛么得的这碰见吧，是叫浪不得我这不个小姐姐，我去拉香车了。这刚你做我就他妈在啥钱的啦，刚把灯泡你，俺能接单的那就接上的真开把就拉香车了。不该带那拉呀有你，像那家里卡的养家弄社修，能把那呀查的头发当讲的那呀拉拉香车了。一刚的妈妈姐姐，这都小 集中的要能入真在，谁心里是三座开的一是送长美的格拉相车了。这个也学我走的你，觉得难得找你我这是你人在你长得个头在这里相同这了相车了。看得浪尖娘把得了用我见得这个种子分，满个大人头发俺送进千百一心把那相子了。那是究竟苦路过在地上的将这千不单，咱就长得光把年眼的头能看着那相册路。等不到不讲等的，再不吃烂到长头发呀，给人头啊，跟着学把用的心眼，现在当从不了凶。些把这个真着当口当给自在当心看当，这件三桥总不见着哇，真的可那到送劲哇兄。来都今啊说话大本头，到时候那你不啥小事，你当恩朋他做小娃当驱动真心，别乱在读书。去头街小鸡人生长，眼睛没得的这碰娘吧，谁叫他不得我这不个小鸡家我去拉相车了。这刚你做我就他妈在啥钱的啦，刚把灯泡你，俺能接单的那就接上的真气把就拉相车了。不该带那拉呀有你，像那家里看的养家能舍修，能不能呀擦的头发当讲的拉呀拉拉相车了。刚的妈妈姐姐，这个小鸡长得要能入真在，谁心里是三座开的一是送长美的格拉相车了。这个也学我走的你，觉得难得找你我这是你人在你长得个头在这里相同这了相车了。
Hello, Rashid Lake. Good morning. How are you? Happy solstice, happy summer solstice. Okay. Ready for morning ngondro and Buddha Puja. Okay, sit in a nice relaxed posture. Okay, and then good morning. Can you hear me, Leroy? Can you hear me okay? Alex, good morning. Catherine, good morning. Leroy, good morning. Okay. Okay, sit in a nice relaxed posture, and then let's expel the stale wind. Make the Vajra fist. Okay. Then with the back of your wrist, notice when I breathe in, my belly is filled. And when I breathe out, I collapse my belly. Same. Okay, like that. Then remember to check your motivation and ask, what is the state of my mind? The state of your mind should have faith, devotion and bodhicitta, and generate the vast aspiration of the bodhisattva in order to bring all motherly sentient beings whose number pervade the vastness of space to the perfect and complete Buddhahood. I will engage this morning practice of the Jamtar Ngondro and Buddha Puja, called the Treasury of Blessings. shache riksu chung jingi mito deke ponjom pa sergi tumbo tabur jepe ko shache gepe jabla chepa Gesara shepe kilna Delme gembara shobe Chabda hero kabe Jigdare yeshe dorje ganke geke Gebanebe Sime duwe shuke tseche sewa demna Wanjing edro detse daje mendro zeche Achan lama dene chambe vede bechan Ransem nyuma dile lama losuman Sewa dabje yudan debe Khenpo mena Sewa demna loje zenze cheme cheje Selang zon mebe todre riton jemba deka denge lama yeshe dorje ngashe Yin ane chenpo ramba deme shilla jane bechan mage jamne tselchan mage Lode uchu shisu chube miyam mitra Nyangen deba tachi nyamni delon chemba Kanshar cheku yolan teso cheve chenla Nel joro ningla shudu aho ngotsara che ho Lume denge gombo lama ken del jordine shinto ne paraka Kitse me dak chewe cheche ye gede leke juje luam Kamsum korwa dunga jantse nga tene dalo chala jurwarasho Lume denge gombo lama ken del jordine shinto ne parka Kitse me dak chewe cheche gede leke juje luame Kamsom korwa dunga jantse nga tene dalo chala jurwarash Lume denge gombo lama ken del jordine shinto ne parka Kitse me dak chewe cheche ye gede leke juje luame Kamsum korwa dunga jantse nga jene dalo chala jurwarasho Janchum ningbo matom bar lama kenjo sumla chansonche Tezon janchum ningbo matom bar lama kenjo sumla chansonche Tezon janchum ningbo matom bar lama kenjo sumla chansonche Sonde korwa matom bar majur semjen kunge pende drup Tane zonde korwa matom bar majur semjen kunge pende drup Tane zonde korwa matom bar majur semjen kunge pende drup Le dan long che be tsoni zo che kenjo sum lamb Tsera kenge le dan long che be tsoni zo che kenjo sum lamb Tsera kenge le dan long che be tsoni zo che kenjo sum lamb Dosum merme pe kule de zun jumba de jan jur. Bajara Sadu Samaya Manubalaya Benza Sadu Tenuba Tishadir Meva Sudokai Meva Subokai Meva Norata Meva Sarosidi Me Praya Savakama Sutame Citam Shiriam Guru Ha Ha Bhagavan Sarvata Dagata Benza Mame Menza Benza Bama Samaya Sato Vajra Sadu Samaya Manupalaya Benza Sadu Tenuba Tishadir Meva Sudokai Meva Subokai Meva Anurata Meva Savasidi Me Praya Savakama Sutame Citam Shiriam Guru Ha Bhagavan Sarvata Dagata Benza Mame Menza Benza Bama Samaya Sato Bhajra Sadu Samaya Manupalaya Benza Sadu Tenuba Tishadir Meva Sudokai Meva Subokai Meva Anurata Meva Savasidi Me Praya Savakama Sutame Citam Shiriam Guru Ha Bhagavan Sarvata Dagata Benza Mame Menza Benza Bama Samaya Sato Benza Sato Benza Sato Benza Sato Benza Sato Benza Sato Yeshu Dana Tanje Roche Jur Donje Naljo Dinkaru Tsawe Lama Peme Korshen Jur Sum Sangye Malu Dubeko Tsawe Lama Chola Hasavade Tiche Bado Sumdo Tuje Zon De Sum Junche Me Parachingelo De Sum Sangye Malu Dubeko Tsawe Lama Chola Sevade Tiche Bado Sumdo Tuje Zon De Sum Junche Me Parachingelo De Sum Sangye Malu Dubeko Tsawe Lama Chola Sevade Tiche Bado Sumdo Tuje Zon De Sum Junche Me Parajenge Lo Momo Aho Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Om Aho Vajra Guru Pema Siddhi Tuke Wanje Yonzo Tom Vajra Guru Kaya Waka Chita Sindhi Ramte Mermenga Rikton Denge Lame Rangshalta Banala Savande Zablam Pova Jombar Jingelo Kombo Banala Savande Zablam Pova Jombar Jingelo Kombo Banala Savande Zablam Pova Jombar Jingelo Le dan long che ge tsar che ma jur do la pampa me pa dan do den lab che ge me do barasha dan le dan long che ge tsar che ma jur do la pampa me pa dan do den lab che ge me do barasha Tani dan long che ge tsar che ma jo jo la pang ba me pa dang jo den lap chen ge me jo para ha sho en lo che son ring lo che zam leng sa son cha para pa Roji choson nawa dang mi de son gele sho Nubjan zan pema gesan dombo Yatsen choge ngondro ne pema jone sheso Kondo kando mambe ko kenge jeso dandro Jenge lakshe sheso sen goro pema se Jang San Pema Gesan Dongpong Yatsen Chogen Ngondro Ne Pema Jone Sheso Kondo Kando Mambe Koi Kenge Jeso Dadro Jenge Lakshe Sheso Sen Goro Pema Sinte Jang San Pema Gesan Dongpong Yatsen Chogen Ngondro Ne Pema Jone Sheso Kondo Kando Mambe Koi Kenge Jeso Dadro Jenge Lakshe Sheso Sen Goro Pema Sinte Ane tsowo ke tamse sachen de la gomba limporne Ane jiten de na choche son de tse keba ke la chansel Tambo gaden la ye yune jen gebe kapto yumge lomso sho Lumbe ne ye tsendo topa tam jomden ha ye la la chansel She ye kando mama geje che shache jondo shunu uro tse Seke ne so satso kato je se son tsume kola chanselo Chonken goje choe tseten ne cheten namda jondo chas Niren zane ramdo kato ze jemne kyona jala chanselo Kebe kato lanche nyamba te yamba chendo chewe jangse Maga daru topa ngonsange Kembe yeshen bala chanselo Warana se cheke koloko Zete tsando chochu chenpo ten Tsancho jondo gomba nyangende Tune namka jala chanselo Te tara tembe dabo chomdende Zebe chula do tsam te pai Kewe jowa kenge cheba yang Deshin neke zedan tsum para sho Wa shimba kenko chejan dan Kodan kutse tsedan shinkam dan Keke tsencho samboy chejan Teja kona daso jurwara sho Page 20. Supreme Lord among human beings, when you were born, you walked 7 steps on this earth, proclaiming that you are the most excellent being in this universe. To the most noble wise one I prostrate. First you descended from the Deva realm to Shita, and were conceived in the womb of Mother Maya Devi. Then you were born in Lumbini Park. To the Bhagavan, God of gods, I prostrate. In the royal palace you were nursed by 32 mothers. In the city of Shakcha as a youth you competed in athletics. In the town of Serkya you married the perfect princess Yasodhara. To the peerless prince Siddhartha I prostrate. The encounters at the 4 palace gates triggered you. At the perfect stupa you shaved your hair. At Nairanjana river you fasted as an ascetic. To you who are free from the 2 defilements I prostrate. At Rajgriha you subdued a rampaging elephant. In Vaishali a monkey offered you honey. In Magadha you became a fully awakened Buddha. To your radiating supreme wisdom I prostrate. At Varanasi you turned the wheel of Dharma. In Jetwana Grove you performed great miracles. In Kushinagara you passed into Nirvana. To your wisdom mind, vastest space, I prostrate. Through the virtue of having briefly praised the excellent deeds of Buddha Bhagavan, the Lord of the awakened teachings, may all beings follow in your footsteps. Just like your form, Sugata, and your retinue, lifespan, and Pure Land, just like your excellent sublime characteristics, may I and all others become exactly like you. Sangye Chudan Tsoke Chonam Lai Jancho Bardo Dani Chamsoji Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Tola Penche Sangye Druparasho Sangye Chudan Tsoke Chonam Lai Jancho Bardo Dani Chamsoji Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Tola Penche Sangye Druparasho Sangye Chedan Tsoke Chonam Lai Jancho Bardo Dani Chansun Tage Jinso Gibe Senam Ke Tola Penche Sangye Druparasho. Sinchen Dan Denjure Che Dunge Kundan Jewarasho Tedang Tato Midre Chin Chukun Nyamni Toparsho Semchen Tedang Denjura Chen Dunge Kundan Jewarasho Tedang Tato Midre Chin Chukun Nyamni Toparsho Semchen Tedang Denjura Chen Dunge Kundan Jewarasho Tedang Tato Midre Shen Chekwe Nyamni To Parasho. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma, and the excellent Sangha, I take refuge until I reach Buddhahood. Through the merit of my generosity and other perfections, may I accomplish Buddhahood for the benefit of sentient beings. May all sentient beings be happy, may they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. May all sentient beings be happy. May they be separated from suffering. May they never be separated from happiness. May they realize the equanimity of all phenomena. Nam karai che chen jan tsu rin chen sing che pen ni da we ting ten ba tsum me shak chai sing ge ni sere ge do chen tsen dan pe je den che ge sum se doro je ge tong shu cha ye san ne cha ja le cha je cha ye nyam sha du ze long ze nam se ge re tar ze je pan ba wa ye she u ze ra we ka yin cha ne we se ge ne den ju ro so ha so jan so koro ge yong koro shi jem bai zam ge se je ta ni le nam zhen de wa cho ge pe ze wa cha kyun de pe da ni chen bo ro se. Back to page 27. Unborn great emptiness and interdependent relative truth, which are inseparable, manifest unceasing magical appearance. Before me in the sky, in the center of clouds of offerings as vast as the ocean, on a jewel throne raised by lions above a lotus sun and moon, is the incomparable Lord Buddha Shakyamuni, golden-colored with excellent signs and noble marks, clothed in the three robes of the Dharma, sitting in the indestructible position, with the right hand extended in the gesture of the earth conqueror, and the left hand holding an Amrita bowl in the gesture of equanimity, glorious and resplendent, shining like a golden mountain. Patterns of rays of wisdom pervade the space of the sky. The 8 bodhisattvas, the 16 arhats, and others are a surrounding ocean of gathered followers. Just remembering you is a release from the two extremes of samsara and nirvana. With the blessing of glorious desireless bliss, the essence of all Buddhas appears. Page 30. Taking possession of the land of misfortunes, you offered 500 great prayers through great aimless unconditioned compassion, with qualities that are as rare as an exalted stainless white lotus. Just hearing your name is to never return to samsara. I bow to you, most kind and compassionate Buddha. The virtue of myself and others, including body, speech, mind, and possessions, I offer to you, imagining as inexhaustible clouds of Samantabhadra's offerings. From beginningless time until now, all faults and obscurations that have accumulated are each confessed with regret from the heart without any remaining. I rejoice in the virtues of all ordinary and sublime beings that are accumulated throughout the 3 times. I beseech you that the profound and expansive will of Dharma be turned unceasingly towards the 10 directions. Your wisdom body is like sky, living unchanging through the 3 times. even though it is only from our ordinary perception that your body appears to pass away and to be born. Please always manifest your Nirmana Kaya form. Whatever virtue I have accumulated in the 3 times, for the benefit of endless beings, may I always fulfill Buddha's wisdom mind, and may I attain Lord Buddha's victorious stage. We unfortunate guideless beings of the degenerate age, by holding your extraordinary unending kindness, in this land, in this time of the precious triple gems, whatever appearances there are only come from your activity. So therefore, as the sole incomparable excellent refuge, I believe with faith and pray from our heart to you. Without forgetting your previous great promise, please hold me with compassion until I reach Buddhahood. Back to page 30. Ninje chenpo tsede nime shen sonne melam chenpo nga chata peka tarma tsente chilme do tenpa tuje chen la cha tselo ta shen go son ge so long che che kunzan che pe chindo mingne do tome ne sa dik tum ma le pa ni ne je pa da pe so so sha padang so so kewe ge wa ne de som sa la je so ye rang sab jin ja che che ge kor le che cho cho jun me che ba ko do so Kene namka tabu yeshe ko de som pojo me parashume ki Tulje namoro keje tsulten chan Chube suko tato namor hanze Tagi de som sabe ge so ki Kacha rowa kunla pendedu Cheje gewe gato neje che Cheje gewe gopan to parashu Tacha nima drowa gome nam tuje lakpara zungwe kaden Shingdang de rinche nam songge Nangwa jine keke chenlen Deche chapcho tsume chikpo ro Yeche depe ningne sedem Ngenge damcha chenpo manyawa Chanchu bardo tuje je zin Okay. Tenpa chomden de jen sheba da chomba ya handa pa zobe sange pe gyo shacha tu pa la cha se halo chundo chapsu chi o Tenpa chomden de jen sheba da chomba ya handa pa zobe sange pe gyo shacha tu pa la cha se halo Chundo chapsu chi o Tenpa chomden de jen sheba da chomba yang dang par zo pe sangye pe ge wa sha cha tu pa la cha tse lo Chundo chapsu chi o Lama tempa chom den de shin shepa da chom pa yang da para zo pe sangye pe gyo sha cha tu pa la cha tse lo che do cham sun chi wo tempa chom den de shin shepa da chom pa yang da para zo pe sangye pe gyo wa sha cha tu pa la cha tse lo che do cham sun chi wo Tempa chom den de shin shepa da chom pa yang da para zo pe sangye pe gyo wa sha cha tu pa la cha se lo chen do cham sun chi wo Tempa chom den de shin shepa da chom pa yang da para zo pe sangye pe gyo wa sha cha tu pa la cha se lo chen do cham sun chi wo Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Completely perfect Buddha, Blessed One, the subduer who has passed into Buddhahood as all conquerors have done before. Glorious Victor Shakyamuni, I bow to you, I offer to you, I take refuge in you. Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Teyatha Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. Teyatha Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Swaha. 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 Om Mune Mune 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 Mahamunaye. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, 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 Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha, Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Om Mune Mune Mahamunaye Swaha. Jensen de Zunwa Jave Che, de Jen Shekpa Shekma Namdan Dambe Che, Koncho Dima Medan Sangye Sedan Semanam Chepa De, Yenden Jamso Namla Le Barache. Meto dribo jini ye padan, menge nambai ganje ye padan, jiten rinchen jini ye padan, chuzan ye do wongwa chi ye dan. Rinchen riwo dani de jendo, natse sacho wenshen nyamga dan, chenshen meto genje pe padan, shingang rezan yaga de padan. Lazo jiten naya jidani, pedan pasan shindan rinchen shin, Mame chungpe lodo nampadang. Shiyan chebara yebe genamni, tsodan zimbo peme genpada. Ngamba shindu kene yionde, namka rabjam kamke tetupa. Yonsu zongwai mepa deda kun, loye langne tupai kege cho. Siddhang sema cheba namla lekbel na, yene damba tuje che namke. Tala zergon dagi den daje. Sina miden chen chen de chebe no jen dala jamache. Tena gun 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 de dagi den le nike tu chen chen. Dese namla dagi ne dagi le gun tendo urwarage. Semba chonam dani yongshi shi gepe keke bansu chiwarage. Mekeke yonso suwe nae silai meje semjen pembarage Yenge dekle yanda dage jen dekpa sheyan lenche mekendo Tunson kundo jenge dawa ye dricho namke towa namke ko Serjon somo jidara jepa tara ye cha barwa deda jukarage Chene chongla yiwon we meto menda radan pe madan Utpal laso jishen tamche dan chenwa pele yiwon nam keche So yi to jingye chapa ye dupe tinso namchan de la u Shenze saton naso chepa ye lashe namchan de la u warage Serge pemo tsardo ngarwa ye rinchen jeme namchan ulwarage Saje tarwa peke jukpa tere meto yiwon selma dramparaja Podran te yang yiwon de mute rinchen jenchan zebarawa Paye namke jenjuro de da chan tuje rangshen chen la ulwarage Duze serge yuwa chen koryo genge namba yiwon den Ible tana dupa denwa yang tatu tuwa namla ulwarage Tele shen yang chepe tso Rumo yane yonden Semchen dunge sejepe Chinnam so so ne juro che Kencho tamche dan Chete nam dan kuzula Rinche meto la so char Junme che para ba para sho Setara jamya la so pe Gyawai nam la che zembai Dejen da ge dejen she Gwenbo se dan se mai che nam che Inten jan su nam lai dai Te yan lai jan su te Te yan nin chen de dai lai Nye parai kuntu jong juru che Kule yeshe ke zere natso ben nangwa chenpo dadang semchen tam cheke dripa tamchen serchen. Tekpa chenpo lamge yenden tsurjen do kete chirme do pe sanen para henjuru. From Buddha's wisdom body, many colored rays greatly illuminate myself and all sentient beings, so that all obscurations are dispelled. The qualities of the path of Mahayana are completed, and never returning to samsara, the state of Buddhahood is attained. Diye nyurdo dai dejen sheba rubjur Dua chekchan malum ba deye sanla gumbara Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the Tathagata, and through that may all beings without exception be established at that level. The wisdom intention of Buddha and Bodhisattva activity, prayer, wisdom, omniscience, love, and power, is the supreme wisdom miracle. May all sentient beings become like that. Today is solstice, so we're gonna recite the Kuntu Zangpo aspirational prayers. Do you have? It's in the Trikaya prayer book. It's in the Trikaya prayer book if you have that. It's in the Trikaya prayer book. Could you check that you have it? So we'll start like, just grab your copy. Is it in the Trikaya prayer book? It's on page 157. Page 157, if you... Page 157. I'm waiting for you all. Let me know when you're ready. It's in the Trikaya prayer book. Okay. Okay, do you have the Trikaya prayer book? It's on page 157. And those of you who don't have, you can just okay. Those of you who don't have, you can just listen, because it's good just to listen. Okay, Lindsay, that's good. Catherine, good. Okay. Page 157. Check the message. Okay. Ready? Ho! All of phenomenal existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruits. Whether the magical display of awareness or unawareness, by this prayer of Kuntu Zangpo, may all beings awaken to true and complete enlightenment. In the palace of the immeasurable stainless space of phenomena, the original ground of everything is uncompounded. It is the self-originating infinite expanse beyond expression, where not even the name of samsara or nirvana exist. When realizing just this, you are a Buddha. When not realizing this, you are a sentient being wandering in samsara. May all sentient beings of the three realms realize the true meaning of this inseparable, inexpressible original ground. I, Kuntu Zangpo, have realized the true meaning of this original ground. Free from cause and condition, the original ground is itself originating awareness. It is not designated as outer and inner, nor is it existent or non-existent. It is free from the stain of the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus my own phenomena has never been stained. I abide in the natural state of self-awareness. Even though the three spheres of existence are destroyed, I have no fear, and I have no attachment to the five desirable qualities. In self-originating awareness, free of thought, there is neither solid form nor colors. The luminous aspect of awareness is unceasing, singular in essence, yet the five primordial wisdoms manifest. From the ripening of these five primordial wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expansion of their primordial wisdom, the 42 Buddhas emerge. Because the power of the five primordial wisdoms manifests, the 60 Herukas emerge. Thus original ground awareness has never been deluded. Since I am the original Buddha, then by this prayer of mine, O sentient beings of the three realms of samsara, may you realize self-originating awareness. May your sublime primordial wisdom expand fully. I send forth billions of inconceivable ceaseless emanations, manifesting in various forms in whatever way is necessary to train beings. By my compassionate prayer, O sentient beings of the three realms of samsara, may you all escape from the abodes of the 6 classes of beings. O sentient beings, you have been deluded from the beginning, because you have not recognized the original ground. You are unmindful of whatever occurs, an oblivious state. In this very state of unawareness, which is the cause of delusion, in that state you suddenly lose consciousness, and from that unclear state fear comes into being. From that arises clinging to self and clinging to others as enemy. This habitual tendency gradually grows, and from these a progressive entry into samsara occurs. Next, the 5 poisons of the passions develop, and the karma of these 5 poisons is unceasing. Therefore, the ground of the delusion of sentient beings is unmindfulness and unawareness. So by my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Zangpo, may all of you recognize your own awareness. Co-emergent unawareness is unmindfulness and distraction. Conceptual unawareness is the dualism of self and others. Both co-emergent and conceptual unawareness are the ground for the delusion of all sentient beings. By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Zangpo, may all of you sentient beings wandering in samsara clear away the enveloping darkness of unmindfulness and purify dualistic mind. May you recognize your own awareness. Dualistic mind is itself doubt. From the arising of subtle clinging, habitual tendencies become successively heavier. Food, wealth, clothes, your home and companions, the 5 sense pleasures and your loved ones. You are tormented by your desire for all these enjoyable things to which you are attached. They are worldly delusions, and the karma caused by duality is never-ending. When the fruit of clinging ripens, you are born a hungry ghost tormented by craving. You are hungry and thirsty, how terrible! By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, you sentient beings with desire and clinging, neither reject the yearning of desire, nor accept clinging to desire. By relaxing your awareness in its own natural state, you will realize the natural state of awareness. May you attain discerning primordial wisdom. When external objects appear, the subtle consciousness of fear comes into being. As the habitual tendency of anger becomes heavier, then with the gross perception of enemy, violence, killing come into being. When the fruit of anger ripens, you will suffer terribly in hell by being boiled and burned. By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, O sentient beings of the six realms, when strong anger arises in you, neither accept nor reject it, instead relax in the natural state. Having realized the natural state of awareness, may you attain the primordial wisdom of clarity. From your mind becoming arrogant, there arise thoughts of competition and contempt for others, and your pride grows stronger. Therefore, you will experience the suffering of fighting and quarreling between yourself and others. When the fruit of these karma ripens, you will be born in the God realm and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower realms. By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, O sentient beings, when arrogance arises in you, let your awareness relax in its natural state. Having realized the natural state of awareness, may you realize the meaning of primordial wisdom of equanimity. Habitual tendencies that solidify dualism give rise to painful actions of praising yourself and disparaging others. From that, competition and fighting intensify, and you will be born in the demigod realm where there is killing. The result of this will be to plunge into the hell realm. By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, you, when competition and fighting arise, do not see others as enemies, but relax in the natural state. Having realized the natural state of awareness, may you attain the primordial wisdom of unobstructed enlightened activity. When you are distracted, indifferent, and unmindful, clouded over in fog and forgetful, unconscious, lazy, and ignorant, the fruit of this will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. By my prayer, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, for you who are sinking in the darkness of ignorance, by the radiance of luminous awareness shining, may you attain non-conceptual primordial wisdom. All you sentient beings of the three realms are actually the same as me, the Buddha Kuntu Sangpo, the ground of everything. But unmindfulness led you to the ground of delusion. So now you are indulging in meaningless activity. The six karmas, which are like deluded dreams, I, the original Buddha, train the six types of beings through my emanations. By this prayer of Kuntu Sangpo, O sentient beings, may all of you, without exception, attain enlightenment in the immeasurable stainless space of phenomena. Aho! Hereafter, whenever a powerful practitioner, from undiluted naturally luminous awareness, recites this powerful prayer, all sentient beings who hear it will attain enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, and when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the end of the year, visualize yourself as Kuntu Sangpo. If you then recite this for all to hear, all sentient beings of the 3 realms, because of these practitioners' prayers, will progressively be liberated from suffering and quickly attain Buddhahood. Okay, now the dedication on the screen. Through this merit, may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings, pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death, be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samanta Bhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all of my roots of virtue for the excellent conduct. May the supreme precious Bodhicitta arise in whom it has not arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but may it prosper more and evermore. Okay, so that's the end of the morning practice. So tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the new moon, the solar eclipse, the beginning of the monkey month, which is Guru Rinpoche's birth month. Guru Rinpoche, the lotus pond, Guru Padma Sambhavas, Ugempema Jungne, we say. So tomorrow we'll be performing a lot of recitation. We won't have 6 a.m. session tomorrow morning because we'll be doing Buddha Puja and ngondro, all of those at 9. I think it's 9, yes. And also we won't have Chandrezi because Chandrezi is already included in the Trikaya practice. So I just want to show you how to do ablution. So, so ablution is purification of the, our the wisdom body representation, the wisdom speech representation, and wisdom mind representation that we have in our house, in our shrine, in our altar, like that. These are like the statues, the tankas, the scriptures, scriptures, the stupas, the treasure vases, the bumpas, the vajras, the bells, the damarus, the lotuses, the dharma chakras, the double vajras, or anything that represents Buddha's wisdom bodies, wisdom speech, and wisdom mind, wisdom qualities, and wisdom activity, like that. So, once in a while, or if you can offer ablution time to time, that's very good. We try to do it during auspicious days. So to do that, you have to have few things. This is called bumpa. This is a traditional vase. This is kind of modified in Tibet, but in India, traditionally was just like a vase with a spout, and this vase is actually, the bottom is rounded, and then the vase is actually placed on flowers, So you have flowers supporting from all four corners and four subdirections, so that the vase which is rounded doesn't topple. But in Tibet you can find flowers, so they had to come up with a vase with a base. So they made like this. And then of course in Tibet, in India you have, it's tropical, and then they have a lot of plants, and then you can always have flowers, or flowers with stem placed inside the vase so you can sprinkle. But same thing in Tibet, it's so high, it's like above alpine region, so then you don't have those, so they had to come up with something to sprinkle. So they made this, this is called ngondro. So the bumpas with its feather, with its wings, so, and then they kind of decorate with, you know, peacock feathers or anything that you have. If you don't have, then you can just have some kind of made with brocade and so forth. So this is called the traditional vase. Has a lot of activities. It's used for purification, it's used for empowerment, it's used for receiving, you know, nectar and so forth. So this is the vase, the bumpa. And what contains inside is pure water. So water that's like clean, you can use it from the tap water, but clean. Or you can use like water from the glacier or from the river or this, you know, stream, or from the lake or whatsoever you have. So nice clean water, not leftover water that you drank. So it's clean water. And then inside, if you can have some saffron. So pour some saffron, keep it for a few hours, then the saffron colors kind of goes inside, then your water becomes saffron water. So from here, right now, when I pour it will be saffron colored water. And then if you have camphor, like small pellet of camphor, not big, but just a tiny, like a grain size, like a wheat grain size or a rice grain size or something like that, you can crush it and then put inside. And then if you have there are pills, there are special pills prepared, and those have 25 bumpa substances. There are 5 metals, 5 precious metals, 5 jewels, 5 grains, 5 medicines, anyway there are 25. So what am I missing? Precious metal, precious jewels, precious medicine, precious grains, and there are what I'm missing, anyway. So there is another 5, then altogether becomes 25. Those are called the 25 bumze nyernga. They are called the 25 bumba substances. So I have that one. Maybe in the future I can share with you. And I pour that one in. It's like it's a pill actually. So I soak it in saffron water for a long time, so it kind of disintegrates. And then I save that one. Then I pour inside here, and then every morning I do bumpa consecration. I have a recitation, a sutra recitation, and when I do Vajra Sattva, I consecrate this one. So there are different ways of consecrating the bumpa water. So once this bumpa water is consecrated, it's blessed. So whenever you make new saffron water, you pour this water, because this is consecrated. The new water that you prepared is not consecrated, so you cannot pour that water directly into here. Since this is consecrated, you pour this water into your new prepared saffron water, so that the mother essence is always poured over the newly made bumpa water. So anyway, so that's some complication, but for tomorrow you can just have pure water. If you have saffron, that's fine. If you don't have, then that's fine too, but just pure clean water. So this is what we use for ablution, for purification. Now what you need is a container to hold the water or to receive the water. So this we use to contain the water. And then you need a mirror. This is a mirror. See here? So the mirror with stem is good, and you have to have a kada. You have a kada here. And then what you do is you hold this thing like so, and then it's kind of tricky. So if you have a see here, now I'm holding with stem, it's easy to hold. Let me shut. There you go, like that. So now the Buddha image is reflected here, and then as I say that, I will offer the water here like so that it pours inside the vessel, the containing vessel here, like that. And other way, if you don't have a mirror, you can also do like so. I have a tripod. My tripod is inside here. This is a tripod, a wooden tripod. Then I have a crystal ball. It's a crystal ball. It's a crystal ball. I don't think it's glass, it's crystal. I hope it's crystal. I bought it as a crystal. So now you don't have to hold the mirror because the crystal is reflecting the Buddha. All the Buddhas, the tankas, the scriptures, the stupas and so forth. So then you hold it like so. You have the kada in your hand. And these are the provisions that you keep. So then when you do the ablution, you're visualizing the ablution hall is fragrant, there is like sweet smelling fragrance wafting in the air. The ground is like polished jewel floor, radiant, resplendent, shining, the brilliantly polished, like very finely polished. And then there is like a bathtub, like a pool bathtub, and around the bathtub are like columns made of jewels, like ruby, sapphire, crystal, like diamonds and so forth. And then along that one there are like canopies or like strands and strands of pearls and all the shimmering pearls and jewels decorated like curtains hanging. So then you visualize that the vases are jewel vases, and inside the jewel vases are filled with water, like blessed water or water which we say like the divine water with 8 qualities. And then you offer these with melodious songs. As you chant melodiously and with pure inspiration and intention from your heart. You offer ablution to the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Dharmas, to stupas, to all the representations of wisdom body, wisdom speech, wisdom mind, wisdom qualities, and wisdom activity. So that's how you offer the ablution. So there are stanzas. Tomorrow we'll do that. So if you can do that, that's good. So I just recite, but Sring will be performing this. So then as you say the mantra, you pour this one. See here, kind of drips onto the There you go, it drips there and falls into the container like that. As you do that, then you can turn around every direction. So first to the shrine, then to your right, then about turn there to, and then to your left and back like that. So east, south, west, north like that. So you can offer that one. And then there is that part where you're offering the garment, like not garment, your anointing, so at that time then there is Om Hung Tram Shri Ah. So Om in the center, Hung in the front, Tram in the left here on your right, I guess, here, and then Shri at the back, Ah at your left, like that. So this is how you kind of Kaya Bishodhana Swaha. Om Hung Tram Shri Ah Kaya Bishodhana Swaha. So that's like rinsing or like wiping the Buddha's kayas. So with fine fabric or fine clothing, so you wipe Buddha's body. At that time you leave the thing on the ground. Only thing is that you pick up this bumdo, or if you have flower with stem, then you go Om Hung Tram Shri A Kaya Bishodhana Swaha, like that. And now the third part is offering the raiment or the garment. So you have khadar like that, you hold by the end or the edge and you make it like so, and then there is like 2-line or 4-line recitation, and then you go Om Vajra Vastraya. So Om Vajra Vastraya, so it's like donning or like dressing the wisdom body like that. So you go all 4 directions like that. Then if you have garlands, jewels or necklaces and pearls and diamonds and so forth, you can also offer after that one. So then once you're done with that ablution, this leftover, you can take this out, and the leftover water is poured back into the bumba. Now more blessings, because you offered ablution and then the water that descended from the wisdom body of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas fell into that container, and that is now pouring back into this bumba. Now it's even more blessed. So then you take this one after you have performed the ablution, then you pour a little bit in your hand, and then you drink, and then you smear or you sprinkle onto your body like that. And then likewise later, when you want to, you can sprinkle this into your home or your house or whatever you need purification. So that's the way to do the ablution. So if you want to perform tomorrow, and you can keep all of those, gather all of those and keep ready. So okay, so much for today. So 9 o'clock we have, I think 9 or 9:30 we have the ngondro oral transmission, and then the ngondro teachings for today, and later 6 p.m. we have Chandrazek, and then tomorrow back again to the Trikaya practice at 9, and then so and then so on and so forth. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for joining, everybody. Take care, stay well, have a very good day. Okay, bye bye now. Okay, bye. All of you who joined, thank you so much. So wonderful to practice together with you all. Okay, 9:30. Okay, 9:30. Perfect. Hi Erin, how are you? Okay, see you soon. Bye bye. Tashidale, have a very good day. Okay.